Hi, this is Roshali and you are watching Rosharaj Classes YouTube channel. As we declared in our previous video that we are going to start one special series for the students of Standard 10th. This series is going to cover your entire maths portion of Standard 10, that is CBSE syllabus, NCERT textbook. So, if you watch our videos regularly, this will help you to study the entire maths portion of Standard 10. Secondly, this is also going to help you in the revision of all this concept, because as the videos are uploaded on our channel, you can watch it as per your convenience and as many times as you want. So today, let us start with the first chapter, that is Arithmetic Progression. What is the meaning of arithmetic progression? In simple words, arithmetic progression is the sequence of the numbers or the numbers arranged in such a way that the difference between any two consecutive numbers is constant. It forms the arithmetic progression. Difference between any two consecutive terms is constant. This forms AP. Yes, arithmetic progression, in short, it is called as AP. I will explain this with just two simple examples. Now, let us say example 1. Here, 3, 7, 11, 15 and so on. See, if you subtract any two consecutive numbers, 7 minus 3 is 4, 11 minus 7 is 4, 15 minus 11 is 4. So, such sequence is called as AP. One more example. Example 2. 10, 5, 0, minus 5, minus 10 and so on. Okay. Now here if we subtract the consecutive terms, 5 minus 10, it's minus 5. 0 minus 5, it's minus 5. Minus 5 minus 0 is minus 5. So this difference, it can be any number. It's not necessary that it's going to be always one natural number or any positive integer. No. It can be any number. It can be any positive number, negative number, fraction. It can also be 0. Yes, common difference can also be 0. Now, when we start these sums, there are some specific terms involved in the sums of the. Now, when we start solving the sums of this arithmetic progression, there are some specific terms involved in this. So, in short, let us see what are those terms. As I said, first short form, arithmetic progression is called as AP in short. Okay, we are not going to write arithmetic progression all the time. Second thing, now whenever we have one AP, its first term is denoted by A. A is the first term of this AP. And the common difference is D. D is common difference. CD, common difference. Here, now in example 1, A is 3 and common difference is 4. In second example, A is 10 and D is minus 5. So, this is in short what is the meaning of AP. There are few more things which you should know before we start the sums. Okay, now when we have one AP, there are terms involved in that AP. AP. A is our first term, A or A1, it's one and the same, first term. Then second term is A2, third term is A3, fourth term A4 and so on. If there are n number of terms in AP, AN is the nth term. Now, how to find the common difference? Simple. Subtract any two consecutive terms. A2 minus A1. You will get the common difference. Or A3 minus A2. You will get the common difference. This is how to find the common difference. Now, one more simple thing which you have to remember is how to find the next term. Now, Now if you want to find the next term, okay, just immediate next term, what you have to do is add the common difference. Add the common difference. And if you want to find the previous term, okay, the previous term. Now suppose if 5 is the term of the AP and 2 is the common difference. What is the previous term? 5 minus 2, 3. So whenever you have to find the previous term, you have to subtract it. Say maths, it's not at all difficult. What you have to remember is just some basic simple things. If you remember, there is no other subject easier than maths. This is what I say. So just remember these simple aspects. Then you can solve any type of sum just in few seconds. So these are a few basic things which are required to start with our first exercise. So the meaning of AP is clear. Then A is first term, D is common difference. How to find the common difference, how to find next term, how to find previous term. So let's start with our first exercise. Exercise 1.1, we will start with the first Roman number. Now, as I said, this is CBSE syllabus, but the chapter numbers or exercise numbers may differ. In some of the textbook, this AP chapter is 5th chapter. Here in Karnataka state, this AP chapter is 1st chapter. So the serial number of the chapter may differ, but concept is same. Okay. Now, exercise 1.1, first Roman number, first sum. Now what is this first problem? Here, see, first Roman number. In which of the following situations does the list of the numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? Here they are given 4 problems. We have to check whether it forms AP or no. If it forms, why it forms, and if it don't form AP, why it is not forming AP. First one, the taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional 1 kilometer. Let's see whether this forms AP or no. Here, fare, okay, for 1 kilometer is rupees 15. Means for first kilometer, 15 rupees is fixed. Then for each additional kilometer, 8 rupees is charged. Okay. Then next, fare for 2 kilometers. This 15 for first kilometer, 8 for the next kilometer, rupees 23. Okay. Fare for 3 kilometers. See, for first 2 kilometers it is 23, and for third kilometer we will add this 8 again, rupees 31. Now whenever we have to check whether the terms forms AP or no, 3 terms are enough. No need to find 5, 6, 7, 8 terms. 3 terms are enough to check. Now we have 3 terms here, right? Okay. Now here our first term, or we can say A1, is 15. Second term is 23. And third term is 31. A2 minus A1. This gives us common difference. 23 minus 15 is 8. A3 minus A2. A3 is 31, A2 is 23. 31 minus 23, 8. Common difference is same. A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. As common difference is same, so yes, this forms and AB. This is how we have to check. Let's move to our second sum. Second problem. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Now here we can consider V. Okay, V as the volume of the air in the cylinder, or we can also consider any number. Okay, any number also we can consider, that is 80 or any number which we can divide by 4 two times. Any number, 80 we can consider, or 160 we can consider, or we can take V. So if we take V, the calculation becomes a little bit complicated, and here just we have to check. So to make it little bit easier, let us consider one number. Okay, so we will consider the volume of the air present in the cylinder as 160 we will take. Okay, second sum. Let the volume of air in cylinder be 160. Anything you can take, cc, liters, anything. We will just consider one number right now. It is 160. Okay. Initially means our first term. Now 1/4 of this is removed. Okay. So 1/4 into 160. 4 ones are 4 fours are is 40. Okay. So volume 40 is removed. So 1/4 volume is removed. That is 160 minus 40 is 120. Now 120 is remaining. Again from this 1/4 is removed. Now let us find what is 1/4 of 120. 4 ones are 4 threes are. This is 30. Now again 1/4 volume is removed. Means how much? 30. So from this 120, 30 is removed. So remaining is 90. Okay. Now we have three terms in our hand. Initially it is 160. Okay. After removing 1/4 volume, 120 is remaining. Again after removing 1/4 from this, 90 is remaining. A2 minus A1. Okay. 120 minus 160 minus 40. Common difference can be anything. Okay. Don't get tensed. Array, negative. Oh, decimal. No, it can be anything. So here it is minus 40. A3 minus A2. 90 minus 120. Here it is minus 30. In first case it is minus 40. In second case it is minus 30. So here A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. So this is not an AP. So in such case AP is not formed. So this was our second problem. Now let's see what our third problem is. Third problem. The cost of digging a well. After every meter of digging, when it costs rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by rupees 50 for each subsequent meter. Means that digging one well. Okay, for digging 1 meter initially they charge rupees 150, and for every meter it cost rupees 50. Cost of digging 1 meter is rupees 150. Okay. Now next, cost of digging 2 meters is 150 plus, for every meter they are charging 50 rupees plus 50 rupees 200. Cost of digging 3 meters 200 plus 50 rupees 250. Now here first term is 150, second term is 200, third term is 250. A2 minus A1, 200 minus 150, that is 50. A3 minus A2, 250 minus 200, 50. See, A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. And therefore, yes, this forms an AB. This was quite simple. Now fourth sum, last sum of this first Roman number, fourth problem. Let's see what is our fourth problem. Fourth problem, the amount of money in the account every year when rupees 10,000 is deposited at compound interest at 8% per annum. Initially, the person is depositing rupees 10,000 and the interest calculated here is compound interest and not the simple interest. Fourth sum, P is 10,000. This is our first term. Okay, 10,000 initially it is deposited and rate of interest is 8%. Now we have one formula to find amount. Okay, now amount after 1 year. Amount after 1 year. We know formula to find the compound interest. P into 1 plus R upon 100 to the power of n. N is number of year. Now here n is 1. Let us calculate this. 10,000 into 1 plus 8 upon 100 to the power of 1. Okay. 10,000 into 108 upon 100 into 1 means it's only one time. 0, 0, cancel. 100 into 108 is 10,800. This is amount after 1 year. Now to find the amount after 2 years, we can take 10,000 as principal amount and n as 2 years, or for the next year, consider this as principal amount. This is actually how the compound interest is calculated. Okay. Now amount after 2 years. Now to make it little bit easy, what I will do here, I will consider principal amount as 10,800 for the next year into 1 plus 8 upon 100 to the power of 1. Means only 1 year. We are calculating for one year. 10,800 into 108 upon 100. 0, 0, 0, 0. Cancel. 108 into 108 is 11664. This is amount after 2 years. Now our first term is 10,000. Second term is 10,800. Third term is 11,664. Let us find what is the common difference in both the cases. Difference in these terms. A2 minus A1. 10,800 minus 10,000 is 800. Okay. A3 minus A2. 11664 minus 10800. Now here what we get? 864. 864. In first case it is 800. In second case it is 864. Difference is not same. A2 minus A1 is not equal to A3 minus A2. Therefore, this is not an EP. This is what is our AP. There are still many more interesting things in this chapter. So today we saw what is the meaning of AP and first Roman number we have completed in this video. So this series will continue. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, please do subscribe so that you will get the regular updates of the videos which we upload here. So we will continue this exercise in our next video. Thank you so much for watching this video.